Hey all, Tyrael here, and we're gonna do my second war with Farming Kings. I did 2 wars with them. We were supposed to do Quantum's Web and In the Dark. Instead, we got V at top, and I'm told these guys are called Shield Island or something along that line. So, I mean, I only speak English, so I have absolutely no idea. And also, apologies in advance. Every single one of these attacks is going to be the same in one way. They're all going to be 3-star attacks. Now, that's not to say that we crushed this clan, because we certainly did not. There were points in this where we thought we were actually going to maybe lose. There were people getting a little bit nervous, especially around the first, 12 to 16 hours of it. But luckily, we were able to pull it back. Spoiler alert, we were able to pull it back, and we are going to actually win, but you're going to have to wait to the end to see by how much we win. So right here, League of Legends is attacking their, second from the bottom player, I think, with Hog Riders, because the guy left his heroes towards the outside. So with Hog Riders, if you can take out those heroes before you even drop the Hog, just like the old times, you can actually get your 3-star raids just like you used to. What I'm also going to be doing for this war is I'm going to be showing the raids, the 3-star raids, from the bottom up. So it's going to get progressively stronger and stronger. And you'll notice, I believe this guy had level 40 heroes or close to it. I think only one of their players didn't have maxed heroes, which is fairly impressive as far as any clan goes, because there's a lot of clans up in, the top 20 or whatever, like this clan, that, only have 20 to 30 players with maxed heroes. But, these guys, this is their 3rd from the bottom that BJ is attacking. He's going to be attacking it with Go Wipe. This guy's got maxed heroes. I'm not sure why he has maxed heroes and unmaxed defenses, since the heroes cost more than the defenses. I mean, if you're going to spend $2,000 on your heroes, you may as well spend another few hundred or low hundreds getting the last few levels on all your defenses and stuff, because your defense towers are the most important part of any defense itself. The walls are the second most. The heroes come last as far as defending goes. Your heroes never really decide, if you're gonna lose or not. They might decide the difference between a, 2-star and a 3-star if they're level 40 versus level 5. And maybe their placement, if they can cause all your troops to run out of the core instead of into it, then that's really the placement and not the level of the heroes, as long as the heroes last long enough that they can pull all the troops out of the core. So BJ is going to be jumping into the core, and that Inferno Tower is going to get on his king. Unfortunately, his king is all the way up in the front, and he's going to stay in the front. And he's lost a lot of health. He's got all those defenses targeting him. And now the Inferno was on the P.E.K.K.A right there. The P.E.K.K.A was slightly closer, but the P.E.K.K.A got off easy. The Queen follows suit, is going into that core, and P.E.K.K.A break out of the core. Giant bombs taking out the last of his wizards, except for that one little heroic wizard up in the center who's going to die in just a second anyways. But that last rage spell is going to get the king out of the core, and the queen up there. And now it's just a matter of taking out what's left. There's a couple defenses left, but they're not max level defenses, and BJ still has one full unbroken golem, and the Archer Queen is on the storages, but BJ has not used his special ability for his Archer Queen yet, which he pops right there, takes out that storage, and now the Queen's actually going to be smart and go right from that storage onto the last defense in the area and completely clear it out. There's only one cannon left on this, and there's no way that cannon's going to stop him. And these level 7 walls are nowhere near high enough to stop level 40 heroes from just rampaging through what remains of the base. So this is easily a 3-star. If you see someone with level 7 walls and you're very high level attackers, very skilled attackers, there's no way someone with level 7 walls is not going to get 3-starred unless one of your players with maxed heroes decides they're not going to even attack that. So now we have an actually strong base. BJ is attacking again, and you can actually tell how much the strength of this clan ramps up as you go up, because this guy's like 2 or 3 above the last one. He's got level 9 walls versus a level 7. He's got fully maxed out defenses, and except for his air defense, but who cares about air defense? and he's got the level 40 heroes. And this base is actually a design that I've 3-starred before, and was the first thing 3-starred in my last video. It's obviously a variation on it, it's not the same exact design, but this is a very common one. And if you attack it through the bottom here, and you get your spells right, a Go Wipe will 3-star this base. Unfortunately, these wall breakers got hit by the wizard tower right before they could explode, but all those P.E.K.K.As and that queen and the king just totally ran right through that level 9 wall. BJ's coming in right there with that perfect place on the freeze. It gets so much, both Infernos, 2 Tesla, and the queen. That rage spell was nearly perfect. You want to put it somewhere right around there. It could have been a little farther ahead because the other one was still active. But his queen's going to go ahead, stand in that rage spell, and all his troops are going to clear out that inside right there. The town hall is going down, and there's only 50 seconds left, and he's only at 60%, but that's going to be enough. That jump carries all of his troops out to clear the rest of the base. He might not have gotten the 3-star if he didn't have that jump spell and had to break through 2 different sections of walls manually. And as of right now, there's only that cannon and that archer tower left. The archer tower is about to go down, and that cannon's just not going to be able to take out the 4,500 health on the barbarian king right there. And that barbarian king is able to slowly beat his way through the wall. And just like I always say about 3-starring, he doesn't really have troops going around the outside. He's maybe got 1 witch, but what he does have is he has those skeletons going around and clearing out that extra percentage while he's busy doing work on the inside. And he clears out that 100% really easily. He's got a ton of stuff left, full health archer queen, all that good stuff. And that was a really easy 100% given how strong that base is. So Meralco is going, I think I said that right, is going in against Al Captain, and he's going to be using the Go Wipe strategy again. And this is a 3 Golem Go Wipe. Some carry 2, some carry 3. I'm starting to carry 3 now. And he's going to go right in. He's only got level 26 and 27 heroes. I know some people are watching and saying, what, I have level 15 heroes. You're saying only? But yeah, when you're in a war where the opposing clan has, 39 players with max level heroes, level 26, 27 heroes, you're going to hear the word only. That's a great jump spell right there, because it carries you right to the core, and the queen didn't even get a shot. There was no shot from that queen before she was frozen, and she was killed while she was frozen. So the troops ignored her, cleared all the buildings out around her, then killed her before that 8 seconds was up, all because of that rage spell and just filling that whole area with P.E.K.K.A. And by now you've got your 3 separate groups clearing all the sides and down the center. I mean, all those P.E.K.K.A. and the king, they're almost dead now, but you can see just this path of destruction with broken walls going straight down the center in a perfect straight line. And now his queen has been just doing work up top. There was a golem protecting her, which is great. That makes a little troop sort of group that supports itself. 2 giant bombs that took out some of his troops, but he's going to be okay. But those little groups, if you can get multiple ones going with like a golem and an archer queen, a golem and some wizards or whatever, going around clearing out some heavily fortified areas that aren't the core while you work on the core, you're going to have much better chance of getting that 100%. So now we have Patty going in with a Hog Rider attack because this guy left his max level heroes all the way to the bottom, and their rings go outside of the walls. Once that happens, if you're up against a clan like Farming Kings or Ice Ice Baby or In the Dark, if you leave your heroes outside of the core, you're going to get hit by hogs and you're going to get 3-starred. So if you're going against a good clan that actually knows what they're doing, do not ever put your heroes this far out. Especially don't put them out as far as they were in that last video for the number 3 guy. He put his heroes outside the walls next to each other. Golem, hero took out his heroes, or witches and hero take out the heroes. And in this case, he's going in. He's actually going to wait for his heroes to clear out, all these archer towers and stuff, and you're going to see why. So he's gone ahead, and his king is about to hit that last one right there. And the Hog Riders go in, and they all target that expo right at the beginning. Although some of them do end up breaking off right there. But that freeze spell, those Infernos were way too close. A freeze and a rage, and he clears out all the most devastating defenses all at once. You know, obviously there's some smaller ones, or like, you know, some multiples of them, like the other Expos and all that, but they're not all on top of each other, totally wrecking the Hogs when they're all right there. So he's just going through, healing. I think that's the last of his healing spells. There's no places for giant bombs left. His Archer Queens in that core, just taking out those gold storages. The gold storages were placed on top, so if someone attacked from the top, that they get stuck on the gold storages because they have over 2,000 health. But look at all these Hog Riders. I mean, there's no giant bombs, no spring traps. Archer Queen's still at full health. I don't think her... oh, wait. I think he used the ability at the very beginning of the attack. But other than that, she's going good. The King died off on the left right there. But by doing so, it helped keep the Hog Riders going in the right direction because he took out some stuff out there, and all, you know, the wizards and stuff near him helped take it out. So it kept them more towards the top. And you got a 100% right there against WTR. So now next, I think it's another attack from Patty. I just have to wait and see, I guess. Yes, it is against this one base right here. Patty's going in. He got lucky right there, and those bombs are going off as he lures. This was, you know, really poor bomb placement. I mean, if you get hit by Go Wipe, maybe that's good, but the Golems are going to go in first before the wall breakers and get up against that wall. So if you place your bombs right there, people luring your clan castle, triggering your heroes, going in with a Golem first, are just going to take out your giant bombs, which are very good for taking out any army. So those are fairly useless positions for the giant bombs. So I'm actually going to disagree with this heal spell on the left because that multi-target Inferno is just making it useless. But he does eventually freeze it, but by the time that he freezes it, they're already out of the healing spell, so I don't think much healing was done within that healing spell. But luckily, when the heroes are that far out, this is a hog-friendly base, especially when there's a single-target Inferno, like as you see right there. So he's going to have no trouble at all, although both his heroes are dead, so he doesn't have as many cleanup troops. I think he has 2 witches, and other than that, it's just hogs. So that's all the cleanup he has left because his heroes died. But there still is just enough time. Luckily, his hogs don't have to get through anything particularly high health except that clan castle before getting the town hall. Because I've seen so many raids end with the hogs beating on the town hall and like 90% damage or something like that. You get 1 star because you just ran out of time because you got stuck on the storages before you got to the town hall. But Patty's going to take away another 3-star raid. And up now, we have Muhammad attacking Muhammad. The only difference is one has Muhammad with an E and one has Muhammad with an A. And also, they both have two-digit number right there. So I'm not sure. I think this was meant to be. This is Muhammad 72 attacking Muhammad 48. And these Inferno Towers are way too far out. They don't even cover the Town Hall. And you put your hogs in, before the freeze ends, you've got that Inferno Tower dead. And one of them is a single target. I have no idea what's going on with having a single target up top. Because if he deploys, you know, a go wee-wee or go wipe attack, if it's someone else attacking, he's a hog attacker, so it would be someone else attacks, and they attack from the bottom. Sure, they'll have a little trouble with the wall breakers because of the multi-target, but he can, you know, anyone can get their heroes in, destroy the town hall before the only thing that can really take out level 40 heroes effectively, before that's even in range. So I would not recommend having Inferno Towers more than a single space of gap in between it and your town hall, unless there's a really specific reason and you have a really wide base so that they can't get right onto the Inferno Tower and destroy it right at the very beginning of their attack. But at this point, he's taken out all the defenses while I've been talking. His heroes are unmaxed, and he's going to go ahead, go in, and clear out the rest of it. There's no giant bombs in any of these big open spaces. I think there's like one, and you're about to see it. Like one giant bomb goes off right here. And like all these 2x4 spaces that are designed to take out hogs are just empty. Completely useless. I mean, it deters a hog rider player from attacking, but, I mean, when they actually do attack, they're going to realize, oh, it's retarded. There's nothing there. So he goes ahead, and right now, Sorum, goes ahead, and he's going to be attacking just like the other one you saw. Luckily, these Valkyrie, I think he has 2 Valkyrie to deal with, don't get through his skeletons in time to take out his witches. And he goes ahead and takes out both heroes and goes in with the Hog Riders. Now, this freeze is what I'm talking about, where it keeps the healing spell effective. Obviously, all these players using hog attacks are better at hog attacks than me. I'm just spouting my opinion, but it's probably not that important, because I'm not as good as any of these people who use hogs. So, I mean, I can say what I think, but obviously they probably know better. And he has, just like the last one, taken out all the outside junk. And he started in with the Hog Riders a little sooner, so his queen is still alive at this point, because the Hog Riders got to the bottom fast enough to take everything out. All those defenses. So the queen is sitting fine, but unfortunately there's no way in hell she's getting through level 11 walls. That's 7,000 health. And of course she's retarded, and that little break in the wall is just outside her 8 square viewing range. She's going to be hitting that wall. She's going to get like 1 hit on the town hall or something. Yeah, she didn't even get a hit on the town hall. She's going to get stuck on walls and never even make it up to the top, where all the rest of the hogs are just taking out everything. It's spaces like these where you need these hog riders to survive to the end, or else your cleanup troops won't get through to the rest of the crap. So yes, now it's my turn. Yes, I am attacking their number 1 player, NK Nasser. Yeah, let's call him NK Nasser 24. So I actually deployed too many wizards on the right and not enough on the left, which is going to manifest itself later. Also, for some reason, my golems on the bottom stack up, even though they told me when I deployed it, that little targeting thing told me it was going where I wanted on that middle archer tower. But no matter. It's not like he has wizards in his clan castle anyways. Before his 1 splash troop even gets on my stuff, I'm able to, you know, kill all of his stuff. And that rage spell that I used on the heroes and all that stuff also helped my wall breakers break in. And my free spell, I know it's already gone, but you could see it only froze 3 of the 4 Tesla, and I could have gotten all 4, so I kind of goofed up there. It probably never really made a difference. And as you can see, I'm jumping out of the core. Maybe I should have placed the jump spell a little bit different. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. But, I mean, the attack's already done. It's not like I can change anything, so I'm just speculating. Maybe. I don't even know if it would have been better. So my king is just going to go up there and die on a wall. Like, my king has, as I said, 4,500 or whatever total health or something. And he's going to take so long to get through a level 11 wall that a single wizard tower takes out, you know, whatever, like 1/4 of his health and kills him. While my archer queen's off over here hitting storages. Wait, watch where she goes. Okay, first you go for the farthest highest health building away from you while a cannon's hitting you. Okay, now go ahead and turn. I have to use the ability to keep you from dying because you're retarded. And then hit the thing that's still even farther away from the cannon. Okay, instead of hitting, you know, the outside wall, you're gonna stay inside these walls that have 7,000 health. That makes absolutely no sense, because you can still hit that stuff from the outside. Okay, walk up to the wall to hit the gold storage, and then hit the elixir collector, then hit the gold storage, and wait. Oh, okay, you want to go all the way outside to get the gold mine, but you're gonna stay inside the walls. That's cool. You know, not like these have so much health that I have to, like, 4 times the video to make it not incredibly boring to watch you hit walls. And it ends at 88%. I just ran out of time. All because of those walls. And I'm going to end this with a defensive replay. I think at this point they had given up. Because, as far as I know, that doesn't give you a 3-star. Because they had 2-starred all the rest of our bases. So, yeah. I think that guy right there kind of, you know, gave up and decided to chuck some spells at us. But gave us an interesting replay. Anyways, it ended 88-82. We, at Farming Kings, had 8 3-stars, they had 2 3-stars. Everyone else on each side got 2-star. That's why I say wars like this are only based on who gets the 3-stars, because everyone's going to get 2-starred anyways. I don't know what I'm doing next, but anyways, thanks for watching.